Hello everyone, my name is Agent Paul of Mobile Task Force Delta 7, codename Bookkeepers, and welcome back to another SCP document review. And the SCP we will be reviewing today is SCP-8143, Object Class, Apollyon. Special Containment Procedures. Due to the self-referential nature of SCP-8143, all documentation must maintain at least one verifiable flaw per 200 words to avoid triggering its effects. All typos in this document are deliberate. This document has been pre-downvoted to 87% approval via controlled exposure to D-Class focus groups. The chamber currently housing SCP-8143's main manifestation point is constructed from 60% bulletproof glass, 30% eraser shavings, 10% torn pages from 1-star Amazon reviews. Observation Protocol Delta 7. No single observer may study SCP-8143 for more than 7 consecutive days. All research must be conducted through at least 3 layers of irony. Containment chamber walls are lined with negative Yelp reviews of the facility itself. Any artwork created about SCP-8143 must include at least one deliberate mistake. Description: SCP-8143 represents the universe's immune response to absolute consensus or perfection. It manifests as a primary form, a floating inverted red triangle that pulses in time and measures with collective human satisfaction. When active, it can emit a frequency that causes a wide variety of effects, with the most common being pencils break when drawing perfect circles. 5 out of 5 ratings display as 4.9 out of 5. The last cookie in the jar is always slightly burnt. The effectiveness of these examples range with how extreme the believed perfection is. Secondary effects occur when the collective human happiness, awe, or satisfaction is particularly high. 404 not found errors appearing on archived pages of Universal Truths. Statues of heroes developing cracks exactly where their most admirable features were carved. All AI-generated art gaining one obviously flawed pixel when viewed at maximum resolution. Although the main manifestation point of SCP-8143 is in containment, the Foundation is unable to stop the above from happening wherever a large group of people agree for a particular object, event, or entity to be perfect. Historical incidents. It is believed that SCP-8143 has manifested many times in the past, with examples like the Library of Alexandria event. Forensic memetic analysis suggests the famous fire was preceded by every scroll simultaneously gaining one typo. Librarians reporting that the words looked better yesterday. A clay tablet found in the ruins reading 5 downward pointing triangles. The Van Gogh correction. Chemical analysis reveals Starry Night originally had 9 perfect spiral stars. The current 10 were painted after the first 9 began unraveling. The artist's final words were, "They're making me add another." Internet Era Containment Breach 2016. When Pokemon Go achieved 100% positive media coverage for 72 hours. Every Pikachu model grew slightly asymmetrical ears. The game's rating stabilized at 4.99 out of 5. Niantic's headquarters was briefly replaced with a 1-star Yelp review of itself. Theoretical Mathematics. Perfection Threshold. After extended research, it has been concluded that SCP-8143 activates when any concept reaches 100% approval among a sample group of 10,000 plus, 7 consecutive years without constructive criticism, or a Rotten Tomatoes score that rounds to 100%. Objects, events, or entities closer to SCP-8143 experience much greater effects, with much smaller concept quotas. Containment Paradox. The Foundation maintains SCP-8143 documentation at precisely 89.27% approval through deliberate typos in odd-numbered paragraphs, including one objectively wrong fact per page, having Dr. proofread while sleep-deprived. Experiment log. Test 19-G. While in close proximity with SCP-8143, videos were sent of Michelangelo's David to the D-Class personnel. 100% praise. The statue's nose crumbled within 3 hours. 95% praise with 5% the arms look weird. Comments. Stable for 72 days. 50-50 split. The statue developed 6-pack abs and a TikTok account. Test 42-Q. While in close proximity with SCP-8143, SCP-682 was fed with a perfectly cooked steak. It was rejected with extreme prejudice. A slightly overdone steak, consumed while complaining. A burnt offering.
Finally some good food.
Researcher notes. Dr. Glass. We've discovered the ultimate defense. Our monthly Worst Employer Award has prevented 100% staff satisfaction for 15 years running. Doctor. The terrifying truth? SCP-8143 isn't destroying perfection. It's maintaining the universe's creative friction. Without it, all art would converge into one infinitely dense singularity of meh. Supplemental. How to survive perfection. If you ever find that your life is dangerously close to perfection, take these precautions to avoid triggering a manifestation of SCP-8143. Always leave your bed slightly unmade. Let your favorite songs skip occasionally. Never finish your. And that is it. Thank you all so much for listening or watching. My name is Agent Paul of Mobile Task Force Delta 7, and I will see you next week with another document review. Bye.